Happy 11/11, everyone. Oh, I am in such a great mood. It is just such a powerful day. I'm loving it. I want my makeup to be awesome today. Not gonna go like super all out, but just a little goes a long way, kind of. And I wanted to show you guys, I'm running out of my color correcting tinted moisturizer. So I'm using I'll be using foundation all by itself for a couple minutes, but I wanted to just shout it out. I'm ordering on the 15th, so whatever you need, I will put into my order for you. And I want to do a couple new things today. Gosh, I wore Blackberry yesterday and I have taken a shower, of course, brushed my teeth. But this is just the staying power. So I'm going to go ahead and just do my lipstick first. And then get to brows, eyes, and all of that. So let's see what's up here. I have Broadway Bronze. This is a good one. I do want to go a little darker today, though, because I'm thinking lighter eyes, darker lips. So, what are you guys thinking? I think I'm kind of wanting to go with like a darker, well, here's Berry. Berry is a really nice color for fall. Let's do Berry and then Boysenberry and then Broadway Bronze. Yeah. Let's see what it do. Okay, so 3 layers, here we go. Good color. Okay. Now for this one. Yay! I feel like I need to color that up a little. Oh my god. I guess I could have actually like scrawled a little or whatever. Okay, now this will shimmer it up. Terracotta today. Where did I put it? Oh, yeah, I like this. It's a thicker formula. Yeah, I like that. Okay, yeah, I like this one. Really cool. All right, let's see. Okay, let's go with this. I will talk after I rub my lips together. Look up and get lost. I am doing that all night, all day, so hard, and I'm ready to keep going. 11, 11. Yeah. I like this Mystic Berry gloss. This is cool. Okay, so what I was gonna tell you guys, and if you're, if you've been using LipSense for a while, you know that certain shades, and I will just throw this out there because I love to give tips for everyone to be able to use all this stuff super easily. I feel like when you use high quality products, just the ease and flow of using it is like top notch. You know what I mean? Like, if you guys remember from 4 years ago, before I joined the company, I've always really been into makeup. I've always been into like making videos, but I used to always have a hard time doing my eyeliner, especially I could never tight line, and it turns out I was just using crappy products. So it was like, wow, like I don't suck at makeup. I just was using really crappy crap. And so, I mean, if that's you, if you're like, oh, so many of you are like, oh, I want to be good at makeup. I want to do makeup. Well, just do it. Like, it's just practice. You know what I mean? And I'm happy as peachy clams to meet with you one-on-one and like work with you. I didn't get into this business because I wanted to make money, which I do, but I really wanted to get into this business to connect with other women and like have friends, you know what I mean? Like get together for a reason, like help people feel good. And like, I know for me personally, when I wear makeup, I feel better about myself. I like feel like I'm more enjoying. I feel like I'm more alive. And so if you're looking for that feeling and you just don't know what to do, like I really just recommend messaging me. Like I can get you started no matter, if you want to go full out and just get everything you need, or what's in order of importance to go little by little to build your collection. But yeah, I love this lipstick. I mean, really, now that it's on, everything I'm gonna go run around and do all day, I don't ever have to check the mirror and be like, oh, is my lipstick still on? You know what I mean? Like that in and of itself is priceless. And while I do my eyes, I'm going to talk a little bit about the skincare aspect of it. Okay, so this is Plum Berry Shadow Sense. And I just wanted to say, for those of you who remember me from back in the day, I mean, you guys know that I used to have these like just really bad skin issues, you know what I mean? I had 2 really deep lines here. I had a lot of acne. I had severe discoloration. I mean, using good stuff on your skin like makes a huge difference. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about, you guys. If you are more of an all-natural type of a person who, doesn't like flashes of color, like, you're already feeling alive, maybe. You're already feeling good, makeup isn't your thing. That's cool too. You do you, boo. But, like, you do have skin, right? And you only get one meat suit this go round. So, like, you might want to take care of it. Am I right? That's how I feel. Not just for the way that your skin looks, but for the way it feels. You know what I mean? Like, for me personally, you guys know I cannot stand feeling dry. I cannot stand feeling like tight and dry. It's just super uncomfortable for me. Not my thing. Can't do it. And before I knew about anything good, I mean, we'll take it all the way back to before I even found Posh. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have anyone in my life to, like, care or tell me anything. Nobody knew anything anyway. And it's like, well, damn, I wish somebody would have told me all this. Well, I'm that person for you. I wish somebody would have told me all of this. I am telling you. This is not an overnight solution. This is a process, a discipline process of changing how you operate. And when I just started using these products, I started out doing my nightly routine, and I really didn't do much in the morning. But then when I started seeing a big difference, I was like, wow, this stuff is really working for me. And that's when I was like, you know what? I am going to do the morning too. So there are several different packages that Synogens offers with any kind of skin. When I was focused on clearing up my acne, I did use the Oily to Acne. And here I literally thought that I would need to use it like that was my skin type. Well, it turns out it really isn't my skin. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's skin type is really oily to acne. That's just an issue that needs cleared up. Once you clear that up, you can see what you really need. Now, I will tell you this. When I get somebody started on a skincare program, I tell them that, you want to stay consistent for 1 to 3 months to see final results of the clearing. But honestly, it is like so much sooner than that. I mean, really, like, you can start seeing results after like a week, 3 weeks, twice of using. Like, you can really start seeing a difference. So I would recommend, if you are trying to get your skin like in better condition, and you don't need to clear anything up. So like, as soon as I use that, I cleared stuff up, and I was like, oh, I don't even need to use this anymore. Now I can just use the Normal to Dry. So now I use the Normal to Dry face wash, and then I use the serum and the skincare. There's serum, which is like intensely hydrating for people that want to intensely hydrate. There's face cream, and I would say if you're looking to do the bare minimum, go with a new cleanser, and then the night cream, if that's what you're looking for. And then for daytime, I would say go with the CC cream if you're really looking for the bare minimum. And if you And if you, you know, start seeing enjoyment and great results with that, which you will, you know, then be like, okay, let's add something else now, you know. If you are battling dark circles under your eyes or any kind of puffiness, we got a solution for that. It's called the Dark Circle Treatment Semi-Solution. And this stuff, I'm telling you, even on a bad day, no sleep, new moms, you know what I'm talking about, it will make that puffing so much less. Okay, I need eyebrows. I can see you guys. If you're looking at me like, oh my God, she needs eyebrows. No, I wouldn't say that anybody's saying that, right? Because you're watching, you guys want to see what I do. I mean, this is usually what I do before I get on camera. But every once in a while, I like to throw a get ready with me out there. That way, if you're watching along, you can grab your stuff and kind of do what I'm doing, you know? So let's go with burgundy. Why not, right? And we're gonna go, I've actually been using the applicator a little bit and then kind of touching up with my slanted brush. So let's see. You know, and whatever technique works best for you, that's what you want to do, because eyebrows are tricky, but they're super important. You can't just go walking around with no eyebrows. And you know what's freaking crazy? We used to. I don't know what people were thinking in the 90s, but they weren't thinking. They weren't thinking about eyebrows, I'll tell you that. Because looking back on some pictures and you're like, did I really just wear my eyeshadow and not put eyebrows on? Like, yeah, we really did. We really did just wear eyeshadow and not put eyebrows on. So I think that it's a super important thing now that, yeah, oh my God, I'm just, oh my God, I'm a mess sometimes. Get it before it dries, y'all. Get it before it dries. And you can see it doesn't ruin what's still there. So I'm not really good at doing the applicator all the time. I'm going to fix this portion here before it dries. But yeah, so like eyebrows are super important these days. And people are kind of almost obsessed with it. They want them perfect. And so that's why I use Senegence. I know that once I finally do get them perfect, they're not smudging off. They're not, you know, they're not going anywhere. You know, I like to keep it gangsta with my little cut there. And people have asked me, Erica, would you ever get microbladed? And I say, I don't think so. I don't think I would. Not that I'm against it or anything. I just think it's become, I think it's become this trend that like people that already knew about tattoos, like already knew about. And the funny thing is like, you could go to a tattoo artist and get it done for like $100, and people now are doing it, charging a lot of money, I hear. You guys are really paying for this stuff. Personally, I switch my colors up too much to ever commit to something like that. And I also like to switch my cuts up. So like, I cannot commit to something like that. That's something that you got to commit to. Now I have a lot of tattoos, and if I'm going to pay $500 for some tattoos, I could get a full sleeve with some awesome designs and some colors. So, I mean, that's where I would put $500 for some tattoos, not on my face. I'm not saying I don't want a face tattoo, because I do. I actually really do want a face tattoo, and I've been thinking about getting like love in cursive or something. But yeah, I didn't straighten my hair yet. I know it's kind of a mess. But yeah, you guys, but not saying, I mean, do what you want. I just personally, a lot of people have been asking me if I would do that, and I just wouldn't, just because I mean, sometimes I wear purple eyebrows, you know, it's just, okay, my hair is gonna annoy me. It's really, look, and I got some of this. Good luck getting the shadow sense out of your hair. As a matter of fact, let's talk about shadow sense and hair. Because actually, when my roots here grow out, and it's like if I am really getting sick of the way the roots look, I can use shadow sense to cover up the roots. And I don't wash my hair every day. You know, you're not really supposed to wash your hair every day, maybe a couple times a week. But if I put the shadow sense, or actually even blush sense, I use a lot for roots, it'll stay. You know what I mean? It'll stay. So you can just put some of that there to kind of cover up. Or do you guys remember we were doing streaks in the hair? We were doing streaks in the hair with it too. So because everything is waterproof, sweat-proof, I mean, you're golden. Once it's on, you're good, okay? So I'm going to demonstrate water lining for you, then we'll have mascara, and then we're good to go. But, yeah, I want my black eyeliner. I don't have it. Okay, I guess we're going with brown. Sorry to tell ya, brown's retired, discontinued, can't get it. I don't know why they'd discontinue that, because it's freaking awesome. Sometimes brown looks really good. They also actually do have brown mascara, but I like black. Every once in a while, I'll do something light, and that's not a usual thing. So I'm just doing the outside here. And this is how you make your eyes look a little bit more cat-eyed. So, do you see? Just doing from like this part of your eye up on this outer edge gives it a more upturned cat eye illusion. So, and you know what? You see how easy I did that? It's because I have a really good pencil. So if you guys have not tried the eyeliner pencil, I really, really invite you to try it. It is literally the best eyeliner pencil I've ever used. It's just easy to use. It glides and it stays. And you guys, come on. You know me here. I'm always talking about stuff. When these guys make me cry like a blubbering fool, okay? I'm talking tears, 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 gallons in buckets, snot dripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys really put me through it. I don't lie about it. I'm emotional about it. And what do? I wipe my face off and I keep going. But thank God for SeneGence, because no one would even know. I mean, I've gone and gotten like pictures done after crying my eyes out. And that's not going to be my new life that I'm in right now. But I mean, I had to go through some very, very dark times, okay? And I've been focused on my healing. But I'm just saying, going to a wedding, you might cry. Going to a funeral, you might cry. If you're not a person who's got like everyday tumultuous stuff, I'm just saying, this stuff is waterproof. And that is no joke. If you're in a swim competition, I know that I have a customer who literally runs marathons, like for miles, and she wins. And like, people get sweaty. Her makeup always looks perfect afterwards, and she's smiling in the pictures, and I mean, people comment about it. Like, this makeup is good. I would not be sitting here today, 4 years later, making this video here in front of you right now if this was not absolutely the best stuff I have ever used. And when our CEO, Joni, had a choice as to whether to go mainstream and sell makeup in stores and give corporations money, she decided she wasn't going to do it like that. She knew she had an awesome product. She knew she had revolutionary, scientifically, synergistically based, amazing products that actually really give results, okay? And she chose to be awesome and make her company for the benefit of other women to change their lives. And I am just very thankful that I joined SeneGence. Very thankful for the opportunity. Very thankful for all of my customers, friends, you know, like, and I really just want to see others succeed and make it through and be able to have that extra money for a pair of boots you really like. Have that extra time on a Saturday afternoon to meet with their friends, have drinks, enjoy friendship and conversation, and make extra money for being a person who can sell that amazing makeup and skincare, because, you know, people are buying makeup and skincare anyway. Like, why not come to me? Why not come to you? Why not come to your friend instead of going to Sephora? Who's Sephora benefiting? Do you even look into the company? And that's like the biggest thing about like this new timeline, this new earth. Like, people need to be more aware of what companies are actually doing for the world. You look into SeneGence, and she's always been about building up the environment, you know, working over there on the islands of Vanuatu, working with natives, you know, working with women, in particular single moms, just really giving women an opportunity and a chance to succeed and to be their own boss. And I don't know about other companies. I don't know what Ulta and Sephora is doing, but, you know, who are you benefiting? Like, what good are you doing when you shop at other companies, when you could shop with your friends? That's why I always try to shop with my friends. If I have a friend who's selling crystals, I'm going to go to my friend before I check internet, Amazon. You know, I'm not saying never go to those stores, not saying never go to a big chain. I'm just saying, if your friend sells something, you can have a double benefit of supporting someone that you know instead of a large company, and also having friendship and fun time. So, if anyone's interested in rolling over and changing over their lifestyle into being able to scale back on the working for other people and scale ahead in working for themselves, message me. And it's not always done overnight, you know, it's a longevity thing. Like when you commit to this work, you know, it's a commitment. But I'm happy doing this, and I know it's not for everyone. That's why I say I really, really appreciate everyone who buys from me, because they're busy doing what's best for them. That's awesome. Like, some people go to their jobs and they really are feeling fulfilled, and that's awesome if you have a job that you are fulfilled. But I see a lot of you talking about it on your timelines. You're miserable. You hate going to work. Your boss sucks. The people there are assholes. You don't like it. You're not making that much money, you know? I mean, let's get out of that. Let's get out of that and see how you can turn a side hustle type thing into something more. You can turn it into a full-blown career. Like, if you actually dedicated as much time, I don't have the time because I'm a mom full time, but like, if I actually did spend 3 hours a day going around with my briefcase of lipsticks doing demonstrations for salons, for companies, if I did that, could you imagine how successful I'd be by now? I'm just saying, y'all can do that, and I can show you the ropes. Or, you know what? You can be a successful side hustler that doesn't have to take the overtime, that gets to spend the time with their family. Now, it's what you want. There's no guarantees when you get into business. There's no guarantees. But, I mean, you'll have my guidance if you ever want to get involved. All the way. You know, from day one, all the way. And